Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to you. I trust that you're doing well. Your day after the holidays for those who are in Jamaica is well. Those who are still at work, the shift will end soon. And those who are on their way home, drive safely. And I trust that you'll reach home safely as well. Yeah, man, welcome. Big up to persons on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the persons who decide to join us in a quick information about the Reggae Boyz. They will be facing Catalonia. Catalonia. They'll be facing Catalonia real soon. Matter of fact, that will be tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. It will definitely be tomorrow. All right, so definitely we seek to give our little preview on that matter. But of course, you know that, I mean, players who decided not to join the Reggae Boyz, or is it a case where the administrators would have been slow to get in these players? Because one Justin James has been called up by Gareth Southgate. Yes, a player that we would have spoken about, but I guess the necessary recruiting didn't happen in time. He got injured. However, possibly no one, contacted him throughout that period. He's now a three lions player. But the thing about it, a few players who got capped before, Kyle Walker Peters and the others, where are they? Ivan Toney still waiting. I suspect. But it is the way it is. I mean, Gareth is doing what he has to do. A part of recruiting is to also recruit so that it weakens your opponent. Yes, that's a part of it. So when you see they cap these players one time and just leave them out in the wilderness, it's a matter of weakening your opponent. So you cannot look there again. Yeah. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And Kaheem Parris joins the squad, albeit late. However, he's there. I think he was the only person that was missing. He's there. Everybody seemed to be intact. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Just some update as well, people. We understand, say, some players are doing a lot in training, and they have been impressing on the coach. Let me get those names for you. Those players that. All right, so Should I go through the comments? Look at enough comments. All right, we can go through the comments. Fresh God, big up yourself. Welcome. Comment Capo. Jason, big up. Big up yourself, Erudite. DJ Sean Johnson, big up yourself. Dantes, big up yourself. Welcome. Where you say Parris active? Yeah, man. Parris in that place, man. Jerome 876, big up yourself. MPEC, big up. Oh, them say him not a Jamaican. Hey. Wee. It's a false alarm. What about the player from Crystal Palace? Right back. Tony loves England. Wonder if Tony is a Jamaican. Those have been revelations that have been coming out. What about Aaron's? Him did it. It was only a friendly. Big up yourself, Kemarkar. Rob Smith, big up. Coach this. Was it logistical reasons why Paris just a reach? And we don't see Aaron's with him there. I've not heard anything about Aaron's, to be honest. But from information that receiving is that all players are there. All right. Just like Reese James. Yeah. I will for revelation I go on Rob Smith. Oh boy. So the thing set here, man. So a, a lot of these things we have to do deep research to see if these players are really Jamaicans. But big up to the ones that are here. All right, so Kaheem Parris on ground in Spain. Not sure if it is logistical reasons, Fresh God. Um, yeah, from my knowledge, unless something changed, but I think Aaron's is there. Ooh. Someone need to update their database. It's looking faulty. Oh boy. But I'm not saying anything on that in a toughy because it's as if there's one repository of knowledge. Let me just say that and leave that, Rob. Long time Paris won this call up, so he has to show his worth, coach, or else he might not get a next call up. Prove in time. Paris need to prove. I don't know. Balakar, big up yourself. Raynar Lewis, good afternoon. When is the match and what time? Balakar, big up. That's from. All right, so the match will be 11:45 a.m. Jamaica time. Let me just verify that right away. Game information may. Hold on. May I get some info? Hold on. Yeah, man. So, Aaron's is not there. Yeah, man. 11:45 a.m. Jamaica time. Aaron's is not there, people. Telling the son, my phone ringing up. Dwight Spence, big up yourself. Chalo. Big up yourself, Dwight. Aaron is not there. Aaron is not there. Yeah, me just I try find out tomorrow before me find out where the game I go come on. From what we understand that some little setup I go on, so possible it will be a live game, but we're waiting. Big up Dante Dan. Yeah, man, a exclusive we just get a while ago, man. No worry yourself. We don't know yet fresh, as we say, but it'll go on. No, man. I think fresh, there might be a valid reason. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find out something. Which team play Aaron's play for? Huddersfield Town, don't. It might have a valid reason, man. I remember them are gonna have the playoff, you know. So that could be a valid reason, fresh cut. Big up yourself, Gavin. So don't worry yourself, man. Him probably have a valid reason. And I guess they should have known that before they make the call up, you know. That's true, that's true. One say man carry belly. You think it's easy? You think it's easy? And Leon Bailey will be in the squad for Nations League. Bala is gonna be in the squad, and I think he'd be in the friendly as well. All right, so in terms of where was I with the information? So the match I gonna play 11:45. We're not too certain yet if it's gonna be live. We're waiting on information out of Spain. So as soon as we get the information, definitely we'll allow you to have that. What else? All right, so the training go on good, you know. The training go on good. Me say it was a very good training session. Coach, will these players or some of them will report to Jamaica to start a camp for Nation League right after the game? I'm not sure. Remember, this is a game that the coach is gonna look to see. I guess he wants to bolster his Nation League squad, but if he sees gems in this one, then certainly some of these players will be in the Nation League team. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Rob. Did I pre Anthony hard? Him a go pre Aaron's hard. That's true. But people, me hear say some good things going in training. Corey Addy, that's a goalkeeper. Me say him a go on a bag of things. Bad goalkeeper. You understand? Omari Hutchinson, bad baller. Bad baller. Defender, Joel Latibodier, a big defender. Cameron Lacey, me hear say the boss go on a bag of things too. Big baller. Mm-hmm. Just I tell you know what go on, you know. Who else mash up the place? So Corey Adai, that's the goalkeeper. Omari Hutchinson, as expected, very talented youngster. Joel De Latibo there, good defender too. So I had expected that as well. Blair Turgot, he was outstanding as well. Nico Brett was outstanding as well. And Jamai Tope. You said these players were standout, you know. Heard that these players were the standout in the training session. And like I told you last evening, it was a one training session that they'll be having. I think they arrived late in the country and to come to all the customer and, you know, just to go right in training. They didn't. So they had the meeting that you see, you know, rotating on social media. Nothing from Aquasa. Him silent. Yeah, we know you're nothing about Chung. Hey, Rob Smith, look like you take over brain drain and duty, you know. What's the coach? We can't bring Barnes and bench him again. Soon third carpenter. Well, as I suspect though, they're gonna be starting at Barnes, but me just telling the report, Adai was good in training. Ajan Williams, you know, have no video of the training coach. No, me not get no video. Me not get no video. Oh, would I get video now? Bro, man, security, big up yourself. Well, based on information, you know, the team seem to be a balanced team. The players holding their own. I hear persons talking about a wallop by this Catalonia team, even though the Catalonia team is a very decent team. They're going to be playing quick football, passing the ball, moving the ball quickly. Very technical team. So I guess you'd expect some good football, but again, these players definitely will show up from what we are hearing. Oh, Dwight, you did a call. Come call in Dwight. Dwight, I can call back. I remember call back Dwight. I was going why I never hear the call. All right, Dwight now answer. All right, cool. So yeah, we don't hear anything about Maggie. Yeah, man, we soon drop a starting 11, man. My starting 11. The match is going to be starting 11:45 a.m. tomorrow. Morning game for us. Coach, oh, me not hear you say anything about Maggie. Because me not getting a report about Maggie, brother. Me just tell you what me hear. You know what me tell you what me not hear? Oh, if me not hear, me can't tell you. No, we don't hear nothing about JCH either. Blake at Jamaica #1. If a Jesus come to play for Jamaica. All right, Balakar. Dwight Spence, big up yourself. You're alive.
Hey, what are you saying, coach? So good to hear you talking about the game again. I didn't see Aaron's in any of the social media feeds.
No,
And
he's not
as
there.
somebody as was posted,
He's not there.
the other player that I'm trying to think who is the other player. No, he was the only one that I was questioning that I didn't think would be there.
Yeah.
So realistically, with one training session, anything if the team doesn't lose more than 3-0, it's not a bad. If they get a point or a result, that's a good job. We can't expect too much for them.
Yeah.
And then the next big, the only that take
Hold on, your
actually
line a
after
break
the
up.
game, if they get, sorry about that.
Yeah, man. Go again.
The
Yeah.
other,
A little better. No, look like him gone. All right, you can call back. Do it. But the line wasn't clear at all. Coach, who you think better, Omari or Maggie? Jeez, I'm only not bother with them early comparison the Rajan Williams. Me never see Omari play in a real life. I say Maggie play in a real life. Christopher McKenzie said Omari after start. We should be okay in attack, but the defense still looks shaky. The defense is shaky, you know. Cause them say Joel is solid, you know. Omari sound like him well, but enough people are here to talk about him. Yeah, man. Is the game today? No, the game is tomorrow, 11:45 a.m. Oh, you say something I go on Balakar? All right, do it. No problem. Do I say two up shake you? I don't know. Well, Balakar, let me tell you see, and I can say it. You see the system that Paul Hall plays. I don't know if it's a situation where they want to out Blake, but they need a ball playing goalkeeper. That's a telling as me here. They need a ball playing goalkeeper, and of course, I only see him on the fans say Blake never pass the ball, good appear long kick. So I don't know if that is still the thing, but I mean Blake has to be in the team going forward. So why worry? Parris came in late. I don't know what caused that. He didn't train with the team, so I'm not certain what will happen. I think the Uruguay game is the what? 7th? Rich. You're live.
Where you say now, coach?
You're live. What me say with that?
Yeah, man, where you say now? But where does say bubbling and using bitterness?
Yeah, what me I hear, is that Blake is not good with his feet, even though it's a good stop
Paul,
shot.
I'll come like you want to fight him out of job. Paul, I'll better know where, man. Mad, man. You know, say Jamaica never have no problem with no keeper yet going forward. Paul, I'll better know where, man. That, me I tell you. Blake catch 33 yet.
No think so.
So, what all of that about? All I need to do and make Blake learn to use his foot, because he last 3 games with dog are using his foot good. A lot of things are going on, you know. A lot of things are going on, but all in mind is that they can push on a senior player. Paul, I'll read get out same time. Tell her that. You have to left.
Man, then why you come off a call but Balakar?
Me know me to read the comment and can talk anything what they want to talk. Blake a Jamaica #1. We don't know who only they do.
Of course, we know that that's true. Blake a #1.
Can see man they keep so good. None of them keep already. They put it 2 of them together and better than the one. 2 of them together.
But again, Balakar, away coach want, And away me and you want.
Paul, I want me see him and give him 2 buckle. Rampant Blake. That me I tell you. Better make me see dog them in a you guy match. That me I talk about.
Man, me think,
So let's say Parris reach.
yeah, man, Parris the panic grog, man.
Parris shouldn't even come at this a match neither. Style the youth, like a trials, them a put the youth
Remember,
on.
say, man,
Man,
say, no know the man, boss.
I mean, I know the man.
But that the man say,
So, so other player, so I'm your coach, man. Man can play so good in our league.
Balakar, want him to you. The man say him no know. And we see a man come and ask the question, say, how comes him no know Parris when Parris has start up the league? So you go like say, me I say that. I tell you what man say.
No. So the coaching staff them have no idea.
I don't know. It is what Paul all said, sir. Remember a press conference, the man saying no know man.
This man, none of them baller they will come, nobody no know them either.
Him probably know them, but him never say if fans ever know them, you know. Him say him no know.
The general and never top on one Parris, you know. Bigger things there more than that, man. So you probably don't know. So the youth from Mount Pleasant, the right back youth.
Jimenez.
Right, yeah, I'm like how them bring him in our team. You know? Kind of groom him and thing.
But me tell you that long time, say a coach I go want carrying a young baller, you know. When Simon is coming carrying a young baller, Paula carrying a young baller, Whitmore carrying Maggie. So I saw you think that every coach I go always want to bring in a young baller for say yo and me bust the baller there, you know. I saw you think that, you know.
Williams, me no rate top on none at all. Me rate top only as a footballer, not as a coach, brother. You mad? Yeah, man, them I comment about Tariq Maggie and the youth. I push the man, them I try push the Tariq Maggie aside now, you know.
No.
And then when the man catch, well, on the coach when me done talk now. And then when the man catch 30, then draft the man like how then draft Jeremy and you. You go on, man. Coach, you go on like, you know, me know you have to deal with the right way over part of your program, you know. Why shoot me at dog? I push the man, them I push out Tariq.
Who I push out Tariq Maggie? And the man there in the squad. Balakar, you know, so when you talk things, me have to rate what you're talking about. But right now, me can't agree with you on that one. Oh, man,
right.
look how long a man no play. And a friendly come up and the coach draft him. You gonna tell me say I push out that brother?
Well, I know, man. Me did say coach.
You said the man them, me don't know who you talk. But me,
why? Me not drink, brother. Me not drink no rum to them, man. You could have want to talk anything. But I talk you in a coach. You see me? Then if you know, say me say, yard ball, I'm go ever pick up for you. You see me? Yeah, man. Man, them attack and the man don't understand Tariq Maggie's situation. Because they not do no read up. The man them must have beat the man, so. Man, they a club coach, me not talk for your program, you know. I mean, I go call nobody name for your program. Man, if you start beat the youth, the man agent left him in a one swamp and run we left him. What man do again? If him never that good, what make the club want give him back a next contract? A smart youth smart and sign the contract, you see me?
Sports on the ball asks if Blake keep good for Jamaica.
Look how much time Blake see if we can get 6 and 5. What you mean? Alright, fresh guard, I'll cut you now, cause we get me beaten when me ready. Me take me beaten, dog, but I see everything when me attack, watch and see if you not go up and then you go see ball car, you know what you talk about, you know. Remember say me been there and done that, you know. Remember say when them a beat the ball have to put on back Jamaica colours. The ball of the top player. See you know, look for the baller. Baller, big striker. I'm not forget nothing, you know, man. You see me? Yesterday, I look the whole live video when they say, but it look like they delete half a program.
Half a which program? My program?
No, I don't know if I feel program.
Oh.
I don't know if I feel program. But me there still coach I go on.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, for baller car for share for him 2 cents, Coach, this call are not easy. Coach, everywhere baller car going give problem. I feel leader and friends want Low and Blake out. Now that Tapa is not there to protect them. Leader, what leader have to do with JFF, Rob Smith? Baller car at Tapa never want pick Parris. Go easy. Paul, I'll give him a chance. Hold on, that person that we are sending out the same message over and over. Hold on. No spamming, no spamming. I have to go always do this because Rich Poor, big up yourself.
Blessed every time, CD. What's a going?
There,
Give thanks. Give thanks. I was just surfing the internet and I came across your good self on the eve of Jamaica's latest escapades versus Catalonia. Something's crossed my mind, CD, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I don't want to mess with your program, but I'm seeing similarities between Jamaica and Manchester United. Can you spot any similarities?
If we spot any similarities.
Yes, sir, between Jamaica and Manchester United, particularly with regard to the job that the respective managers have to contend with. Ten Hag with Manchester United, trying to turn them into a team capable of lifting silverware and competing on the domestic and international stage. And Jamaica, despite its relative crop of talent, are they capable with the bag of drama still surrounding the team and the Jamaican game? Is Paul Hall capable, even given time, to get the job done at CONCACAF, let alone World Cup level?
I don't know. Don't know at all. As I said, you asked a question the last time, Richard. But it's a different way, a different way you ask it. But as me I answer it the same way though. Incrementally, I'll be looking at how Paul all work to see if he's on the right track. Right now, he might bring in some youngsters, he might try bring in some players early, so he can solidify possibly his squad that will take him for a span of 3 to 4 years. Yeah?
Yeah. I hear what you said right there. But this is where this particular conversation differs compared to the last time I linked with your good self. In that this time I'm reflecting and I'm thinking, you know what? Just like the likes of Manchester United will have a really difficult time realistically dealing with the likes of Liverpool, dealing with the likes of Chelsea, dealing with the likes of Manchester City. I don't know how realistic it is. I've got real concerns as to whether Jamaica has the patience and the solidity at structural level and fan level to ensure that Jamaica make the forthcoming World Cup, that they can fly high in the Nations Cup, and they can go deep into a Gold Cup. I've got real concerns, and patience is the key. How much patience do you think Jamaican fans have, given the crop of talent that is around and the bag of contentious decisions that are going to be made, no doubt about it, over the forthcoming months and years?
I mean, Jamaican people are not a patient set of people. We all know that. We don't need Reggae Boyz to tell us that they are not patient. You know what I mean? The people them just always want to have things going right away. And if it is not happening, they will be talking. Remember the 6 games that were played, you know. Paul I'll get a lot of fight, you know, or a lot of flocking, let me say. Not fight. But people were saying he has not proven himself. What has he done to get a chance and all of that? So you remember you have 2 different sides, you know. One for Paul, one say Whitmore get a chance, so he should get a chance. So you can't really expect persons to be criticizing all the way through. So Paul is not going to get a smooth ride, honestly. But people are not going to be patient. As you know, Jamaicans want a result and the positive results. So if they don't get it, problem. And when you look at rebuilding a
You
team,
see it there?
when you look at rebuilding a team, it's important that patience is exercised. I remember when
Big time.
I remember when Schaefer and what's his name again? Bora was here. I mean, yes, if you notice, the people weren't patient. And I think Bora was building something very good enough. The man go the length and the breadth of the island and I get players. The man does play games. So him can get him team intact. But the people never like that because we get some 8 love and we lose the games and all of that. And that never worked out. Bora had to leave. Schaefer came in and I think he was doing a good job. The fans then needed to be a little bit patient. That never happened. So the Jamaican fans aren't really patient, man. Will they be patient with Paul Hall? I doubt that. But if you see the work that Paul Hall is doing, you see the trajectory, it seems to me that he's trying to build something.
Using your wise head, you've been on the Juta bus on the bandwagon longer than I have. I'm celebrating a year, over a year now, or coming up to a year.
I sit down my drive, man. I now go on a bus.
All right, so hey, you know, I've been listening to some of your shows, you know, quietly me watch, you know, you're full of talk, you know, you're full of talk, like, and Mr. Respect, good edutainment, yeah, good man. Edutainment value, full respect, sir.
Full of talk like WhatsApp, man. You don't know a thing already.
Watch your respect, sir. Listen, how easy does Paul Hall have an easier task than those previous managers, in your opinion?
If he has
when all said and done,
he has an easier task. That's the question.
Yes, because he's got a bigger crop of he's got a bigger crop of players. There's maybe a more educated fan audience with the likes of Cataract, with the likes of JD, with the likes of Tallow, with the likes of yourself, Military Gunner, the whole, I am sure everybody there about now. We've got more access to the database of players at our disposal. We know that it's not easy picking one particular squad. No one's going to be fully 100% satisfied. But because we know there is talent available, we don't just give up the ghost because whatever team is chosen, we've got some hope and there can be some room for optimism. And maybe the fans even feel that there's a bit of give and take, and the manager realizes that, them just can't select any old team. There's got to be quality, and hopefully he's strong enough to actually play a brand of football that we can actually say Jamaica has, dare I say, a footballing style or identity, that dreaded word or words.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
Of course, I'm gonna have a
Is
hard.
it easier, easier task or a tougher task?
It a got tough. Like Jackass
Uh-oh.
Khan, I tell you. And if he ain't they're not strong, me I tell you.
Oh God. Oh God.
Rob Smith said the database is shaky, because a few had non-citizens in there. So I've, I've got
Oh.
I've got to refresh the database. But I mean, I think his task is gonna be it's gonna be under a lot of scrutiny. Like you said, there's a lot of social media personals around now that will take him to task. I mean, he's definitely not gonna have a free ride, if you ask me. I mean, he's also picking up the pieces that were handed to him.
Yes.
So that he even makes it a little bit more difficult in my eyes. You understand? So trust me, him not gonna have it easy. Remember, the fan base is very critical. The fan base is very harsh. Fan base is very impatient. So I mean, it's not gonna be a smooth sailing for him. And once him do something wrong, people are gonna draw back to say, that's why I'm telling you to say, you shouldn't hire him because he was on the losing team. Why you fire the head coach and leave him? You know what I mean? So these are the things that might happen.
All right. What are you expecting tomorrow, if anything? Are you totally open-minded?
Yeah, I'm expecting the lads to put up a pretty decent showing. I expect them to play football. From what I'm hearing, that is happening in training. It is a situation where you have a few players that are doing decent, yeah, and basically it's just for the transition to be made into a more competitive space against the Catalonia team. Again, the Catalonia team is a very strong team. The Spaniards are going to roll out, and they play quick football. They are technically gifted. So, I
Yes.
mean, they're going to be moving the ball. They're going to be utilizing space, off the ball movement, with they are good in tight spaces as well. I mean, we can't overly commit on all of these things because we have to ensure that we put in a decent performance against this team. Unless they are not gonna turn up the throttle, because this might not mean anything to them. But trust me, I don't want easy team. But let's see what these players will do. Some of them we've seen playing for the first time. We want to see back a Blair Turgot and a Tyreek Maggie in the team, and it's always good to see them back. So definitely, it's gonna be good. Yeah, Garvin said the pitch is pretty. So if the pitch is pretty, then certainly that argues well for putting the ball on the ground and playing the ball game. Yeah, it's just that our football, the transition of our football is not as quick or swift as those other teams. So if Paul can get into their heads and say, all right, lads, you need to do this, you need to move the ball quick. I mean, I remember these gentlemen are going to be hungry. They are going to want to play, to prove themselves, to get into the Nation League team. So a man go out there and I go play for him spot, play for him position. So I think they're going to be playing hard. Most of them not going to be playing together, or they have not played together. So this is basically trial and error for the coach. But I just hope that his players that he call up for this game will go out there and put in a good shift for him. Because at the end of the day, they are really playing for themselves and the coach.
As usual, you've delivered when it mattered. So I salute. My last question for now, CD, before I kick back and listen to the remainder of the show.
Yeah, man.
As far as coach, as far as coaches desk, can you hear me still, big man?
Yeah, man. I'm hearing you, man.
All right, sir. As far as coach desk is concerned, Papa Minzy, Coach Minzy, how much of a responsibility do you feel you have in terms of either delivering more knowledge, more of providing a buffer to the sticks and stones, whether it be ignorance or fans who are finding it hard to be pleased, or those are just too ill patient and not patient enough with the whole process. What part do you think that coach's desk should play or does play?
Well, in terms of the education aspect of it, yes, I try my best. But you see, when it comes on to sport and your team not performing and you're losing a night's sleep and you could be doing something else in regards to your time, it's very difficult to tell a man about his time, you know. Well, you can tell him, but will he listen to you? So, I mean, and I am not the repository of all knowledge, but I will continue to share my views, opinions. Some of them are factual, some are personal feelings and not opinion. So that's basically it. Just being here to interact and give good content.
All right, Captain Diplomat. Full respect.
Yeah, man. All right, big up
Full
yourself,
respect.
Richard. Yeah, man. Thanks for calling, man.
Everything best.
All right, cool. Big up.
Guidance. Yeah, man.
All right, people. That's Richard Rich Poe from over UK. And remember, you can subscribe to him channel now, full of shorts. You know what I mean? Full of shorts. All right. So Judith Forrest, big up yourself. Those who are just coming in, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Flemings is there as well. Hold on. Brain big up yourself. How would I take full responsibility for that? Yeah, man. I see a look at thing, man. The thing about it, you know, negotiation still happening with Paul Hall, you know. Negotiation still happening. So at the moment, I remember Paul Hall, a big coach, you know, the man that them agent do all negotiation. You know what I mean? So the fact of the matter is that he's still the interim coach because the contractual agreement has not been settled. That's the latest I've heard. So that information there fresh. That information, I don't know. But probably, hey. Yeah, my Roger, that's what I'm telling about it, you know, people. When you come on to recruiting, you try to ensure. Ask Brain Junior and Calabar recruit. They take all right, so some youth make the final. They not only take the top two, you know. They don't take the top two, you know. They take everybody in the final, you know. So you see, when a school would have take say number 3 and 4, and go work on them, Calabar take all 8. So what Southgate is doing him ensures, and when you do that, you weaken your opponent. All you know say all of them can work. But Southgate do that. It's a recruiting strategy to ensure say him injure Jamaica. Yeah. But again, we hear that James Justin is not really a Jamaican. So that we are going. So we really have to go check out them information there. That because and we're not sure about it, but fresh say some investigation was done, and so I don't know. Andrew, big up yourself. Hey, say look at them black my Instagram people. Look at them block my Instagram, I can't do nothing. Let me turn off the phone and turn it on. I see what going on. Look at my Instagram block. The inclusion of James doesn't make any sense to me other than capping him to prevent him switching allegiance. But Jason Guna, we are here say him not Jamaican. I don't know. Somebody need to check out that, I hear say James Justin is not linked to Jamaica. Ben Johnson is next. Not really a Jamaican. How that work? Kind of Jamaican. Why? That me I hear no Jason Guna. Fresh, tell what go on with that now. New way, big up yourself. Mbappe made the best decision and a very good one. Brain drain in the building. Oblique Civil is great Jamaican hope. Calabar man, don't. Rob Smith has said, Jairus, you sure Ben Johnson Jamaican? We need to check this mother bird paper before we start talking about him again. Rob Smith, I look at troublemaker. Jason Guna, he should be from another Caribbean island and not Jamaica. Wow. See, fresh I tell with us, so James Justin is not Jamaican. John Star. We are follow the youth and hopefully the negotiation aspect now is more about his control of selecting squad. Overload. Just go now. We still have lots of options. Yeah, the pitch will be the best pitch Jamaica has ever played on. Yeah, man. Travis inform upon you. Travis inform upon who? Me, New Wave. Coach, brain drain ratings gone up. He defended me on Manning's man program today. Really? So you never rate him Fresh God? Not Fresh God, MPEC. What time is the match? On the which channel? We're not sure where it is gonna be coming yet. We need verification whether he is Jamaican or St. Lucian. Oh, I see, said the blind man. I know JFF black me IG, man. Coach, hope we not get 8 tomorrow. No, man, we not get 8. Yeah, I'm block your Instagram. Oh, you say Travis? No, man. I know Travis do not know yet. We're gonna leave Travis out of this time. New Wave, me glad Mbappe not come on Madrid. Me think the money Madrid I go pay for him can get couple baller for each. Okay. This quality pitch, if so, will prove a real test. Brave yourselves for for highs and lows that may result. Yeah, man. But remember, Rich Pool, the other team would normally play on surfaces like that. You have some other players in the team would have also played on surfaces like that. So I mean, it's just how they do them thing. No, me I'm person now war. Yeah, I'm person good man. Can I war? You ever see me on nobody a war Rob Smith? You should even ask that. No follow new wave at all. The news is that he is St. Lucian, so we need to do some serious verification. Okay. On that. Okay. All right, me I'll check it out first. Madrid can buy Maguire. Maguire to Arsenal. Yeah, man, make Maguire go on to Arsenal. Yeah, man. Of course, them seem hurt because they wanted to replace Benzema. Mm-hmm. That did go on. So, starting 11. I wonder if that's something that we used to work. The starting 11. How you go again? A long time when I do starting 11, you know. What name again? Squad builder. Ja. Hey, too long when I use that something. I don't even remember what name. Right now, I don't know. All right, we are link up Sir P. Fresh God. Yeah, man, we are link up Sir P. See if him can do some investigation in that for us. To what extent do you and fans overestimate many of the Jamaican players' weight? You really are good draft the Tiddlywings graph. People, me not to remember his squad something name again. I saw like when I play no game, man. In Texas, oh Lord. Chano Star, them something there one. Oh, go on. I can't find out one of the people. I don't know. I can't anything. They must think it's a Paul a madman. All right, let me write it down, yeah, man, because I can't find out something there. I can't. The dead year time now go work. Goalkeeper, me I go with Barnes, Topi and new boy Joel. You say the two me say two of them are going good in a training. Yes, formula. That's same one. It's same one. But one day if the one I can pick up their name. I know Javian Brown, I don't know. Then give me thing for wearing now, wear, man. Jimmy is not upon this either. This thing now, me write down my squad there, man. Me type in one name, squad builder. All right, we now get Zimini's name, so just know sir him a go right about this. Let me see who his name. We have put cousins here, so. Pick up cousins. Hutchinson did it, but he not a name. No picture. Maggie did it. Only said that lineup, hello. It one no, it different one no. Me I try no Jairus. It has something there, no. It bring them up, but me can't select on all of them something there. So we have to draw for the good old one. So that's how my starting 11. I want to say about that starting 11. But Jason not in here. Me not hear what him suggest. Me not see it. Me not see no suggestion. So Davian Carr, no Kenry Campbell that I left back, man. Watch out, me turn on my phone long time, I don't remember, you know. Malik saying get that 10 out of 10. Brain drain, that theater. Man, they not have Jamaica in this. Man, they not count Jamaica. Jamaica in this, brother. All right, may I put in them? Just in last name. All right, that look better though. It's small though. If you zoom in, you said I give me an option to zoom in or not. It now give me an option to zoom in. Big up actually. You just want to zoom in. It not giving an option for zoom in. It dry like chips. Judith Forbes said 10 out of 11. Vibes Addicts at 9. Parris for Flemings. All right, here why I'm not put Fleming Parris in because him coming late and him never train. That's the only reason. But if it was another case, Parris would have started. So that is the rationale behind that. Remember, they can interchange, you know. Remember, they can interchange people. So, and I like say if Maggie go on start on a side, that side them always I go play upon. But me not go on bad brain drain. See the people. You know, take long for learning. You know, we mind quick. We say Paul all watch me. I don't want him watch me. If you watch a video. All right, so who? Which team who plays for? Kenroy Campbell plays for something, man. Cavalier. Him name Campbell. Would use King because of his confidence and mobility. King, which King? King Jav. Richard King is not in the squad, you know. Richard King is not in the squad, so I don't know. King Jav never knows him there. Listen, Rajan Williams, my team, this, you know, I am not and I'm not putting Paris to start because he missed the only training session. So Mood to start him, would I put him on? Yeah, be the difference. Select the team what they think Paul Hall will select. Cause this is my team still, you know. This is not Paul Hall's team. This is my selection based on the availability of players. I select this team based on the availability of the players that are there. Hence, hence this selection. I don't know either. I'm just oh no Roger Grant. He did not. He said cousins that got dead in the mix. So who you da put instead of him, Jason? Jimenez, I don't know if you have the backup. I think you have Thomas on the next youth. No, Thomas would help Campbell on the right. I don't know. The match will be playing 11:45 a.m. tomorrow. And they're not sure if it is coming live or which feed it will be on. You understand? So we're not sure that we got information that we're trying to sort out. Hold on. Phone ring. Yeah, man. Thomas versatile for true formula. But look here, I got change the starting 11. No. Wee. All right. What do you think about that one there? What do you think about that one there? I want to think about that lineup here. 5-3-5-2 or 5-3-2. And you know, so the wing back players, them are gonna help out to the defensive duties. Yes, fresh. That makes sense. I mean, you say I'm go on in a training too, you know. I remember Paul did learn in terms of what happened with the something match, you know. So big up to the persons who are just logging in. Yeah, man. Hold on again. Hold on again. Info. All right, formula. We said that can't happen. You never know. It might, hey, but be telling you, formula. It might be Brett and Turgot started up. Stay there. Hey, team. Who fit up on that side there? A Maggie no must start either. After all the team, no bad still no. The team no bad. I just the defense now have no replacement really, you know. Remember, you know, people, Paul Hall is a high press type of coach and position, you know. So we're not gonna see that. Yeah, Javon plays him, the boss, the man. So you could see how that starting team are going, you know. Two team will drop this so. Man, it's a nice full of where I get a man in. Catalonia team strong still. The match will be 11:45. Yeah, man, me know so the Catalonia team are good team formula. What you say, man? I just believe that they don't have the metal in the defensive section of things, you know. And probably that's where the Catalonians will exploit. But I mean the team no bad. Mm. So information I'm getting now. Me finally open the thing. Like Anna Black, me get black on Instagram. Me turn on my phone and whatever. No, Aaron's is not in the squad. Aaron's is not in the squad, people. So those who are just coming, Aaron's is not in the squad. So Paul Hall has revealed, according to Neil Allen of the news, said that Paul Hall is interested in taking the job on a permanent basis. That's the Jamaica job, but nothing has been. I think the final. The deal hasn't been finalized as yet. That's the latest I've heard. He's still the interim coach. So that is the situation. So Paul, and this is the information coming up. They interviewed Paul before the game. I have said to Jamaica that if you want me to carry on, you must remove the interim title. And they are ready to do that pending negotiations, final negotiations. So, Paul, you hear him say now? We are talking about the contract and doing something long term, but they are not a federation which is gifted with finances. However, for me to step away from QPR would have to be a long term deal. So, when you hear that, people, maybe I'll quit QPR, but at this moment in time, they are allowing me to the experience of being an international manager, and that can only help both ways. I was Jamaica's assistant coach, and they asked me to take the team. That's why I was interim. So I was able to smoothly make this transition. I applied for this job, and I'm their first choice to take it. I have to build myself a new team. We have Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reed, Ravel Leon, some really good players, and I must build around these guys. I also need to reduce the average age. And see why I'm going to go for the youngsters them? Because it's an aging group of players. So we're looking at a team which is going to be here in 4 years for the next World Cup. I'm telling you that is something already, we never really looked like qualifying for Qatar. I took the job with 4 games to go, yet we weren't one of the strongest teams. We didn't get that close, but I believe next time we will. So this looks serious. As I said earlier in the stream, latest information, and see it there. I'm gonna read the article and it say almost the same thing, Mm-hmm. I say both sides are scamming each other. Which both sides? I say full control fresh. But we're looking forward to see the game. I'm trying to find out where the game is gonna be played on. I mean, channel. It's kind of difficult to find out. What I'm hearing is that they are setting up, trying as best as possible to bring a live game. So hopefully that will happen. But from what I've heard, most times the games in Catalonia are very difficult. Very, very difficult to watch. Full control and new coaching staff. Me like that little talk Paul was giving the squad. Yeah. Kylin actually lied and led people on during the negotiations. So, and Liverpool him gone, Bryn. JFF knows that All doesn't deserve the job, but he provides access to the UK players. And All knows he doesn't want to leave the QPR to work for money. Pox money. Easy, Yeah, man, that go on the internet. You never said here we go remember that. Wait, so one team not say that no certified. Bless up coaches. What time is the game? 11:45 a.m. A monkeypox man them gone. Oh, me think of Liverpool. Man, them out the ball we pick pen where we have build up still, Last evening, Go on a live and the man them out the boat. The pig pen. With 10 hog in it. Man, them out the ball with 10 hog, 11:45 a.m. is the game. That's when the game will be played. So Paul won't leave Cooper unless it's a long-term contract. So that don't make sense, Stefan. So if you come out, money that they receive. Thanks to the person who liked the video from on Facebook. Big up yourself. Brendan, we need for you to do an investigation on Justin James. Or James Justin, whichever way you want to call him. So Brendan, you're a United supporter again. You're going to Madrid? Madrid are going now, Brendan? I know. What 10 ag is 10 too many for branch. Where's the Brendan doesn't eat the ag. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
My coach. Can you hear me, coach?
Yeah, man.
See, I make baller car come on the station where they are diss me up after me talk the truth.
I know me make him a diss me up, brother. Hold on.
But you don't,
me no call baller car and tell him, say, you share your opinion, him share my opinion. Me have to just leave it at that.
No, but an opinion in share. Him call me name. I never call him no name.
But him never call your name.
You
He say he
understand?
call her.
Yeah, then he talk about me. He said the caller will just call. I think company radio talk when he come when Balaka company he show a chatting foolish system. You know, stop him. Cause it seems like he my your favorite.
No, man, me not, what kind of thing they head for? Me not a favorite, man.
When Balaka company I talk like say we forgot where goalkeeper they do. Hey, them all of them
Well,
forgot
I no call up.
where the gang do, you
Robert,
know.
Robert, the name,
Everybody,
Robert, right?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Remember, so when you call and talk, me not try for something that try to stop you from talk what you talk saying. Let me give everybody them
Yeah,
voice
no,
to
but
talk.
me no call people name, brother.
So you call
Me no
Balaka
call
name
people
now.
name. Me no call Balaka name. Me say if you remember say,
Okay, so
if you remember about the gang of five when he come for the program at this up, I go like say all of them gang of five and and when Paul Allen I clean up a mess when Whitmore create. Him no want here say him and one goalkeeper we can play with them foot. One go train a 30 of the year old man to play with him foot. All the years that the man they play football as a goalie, him don't know if he use him foot. I know say that's why him can't reach up further than MLS.
But look here, no caller. Remember, me just read an article where Paul Hall said he might try to get out the age players them out of the team, you know. So it
Yeah,
look to me like he might try,
but
try a thing. Me can't stop Balaka from talk when you want to talk.
but coach, you hear when he come a threaten Paul Hall say he want if Paul Hall want to start whatever again. And you see much people he called panic me I comment
All right.
because Bala car like say we forget. You see, at Shamar Nicholas I cast all of this, you know.
Oh,
Remember me tell you, yeah, because everybody knows that Shamar Nicholas was part of the gang. The whole gang of them. And we weed out them and we all give Shamar Nicholas a chance because he's young. Kind of just 25-year-old and he's a good striker, so we all give a chance. I never tell you what, we never talk say, coach forget to read a Balakar, we get rid of Shamar Nicholas, you know, me say him to come and apologize.
So,
Because we
so,
know,
well, I know,
because
so that
we don't
Balaka
forget.
did a defend. He must
No,
say
he
when
might
if you
defend like say we
apologize
have fight
for.
against, he might go on like say we have fight against Shamar Nicholas. And Shamar Nicholas, if you remember, say he was part of Whitmore regime with him and him, the other seven. If everybody, nobody don't forget that. But we not fight him, say him no for in team. Him for in team because he's young and he's a good striker. When you see all of the other one, then take time, take with themselves quietly and you know, hear nothing from them. And you know, hear if they retire or what. All of them take time, take with themselves, you know. And you know, hear nothing from both them, you know, Lawrence, all of them, you know, hear nothing. And everybody knows that the whole of them sabotage to qualify with Whitmore.
You think your man would really do that? You think your man don't want to go World Cup?
I don't want anyone to go World Cup. I don't want it. So what you want to say them never the good coach?
Oh.
So want to all of them games where they usually win before World Cup qualify and go a final and all that something. You mean to them so are them just to play them best? Are them just too comfortable or what? Me don't know what was the reason.
No, boy, I use them sabotage. So me I say, oh, can you say a man sabotage? Listen, me no call and me listen when you're talking, man. Make we have a conversation, man. Remember, you know, you say the man in sabotage the system. So me I say, how could it be sabotage when all ballers dream I figure a World Cup?
Coach, you remember when you remember everybody know you remember when time the match you play a stadium against Panama. You remember what happened there, sir?
3-0.
And yes, I you remember what they said them say the coach with more play all of the player them just because he want to prove a point.
Me hear the argument.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you know feelings that come from when time the goalkeeper they say, you know, them we don't need no English player. You don't remember them the words when them use it?
Yeah, of course, remember.
Okay, so you feel so we forget all of them. I remember say him at the team captain, you know. So you forget if when them people are feel say Jamaica no remember. I just the other day this happening, you know, coach. All of this we are talking about something like last year and the year before. Them is something that come down and happening, you know.
So Carla, are you saying then that it is more of punishing the goalkeeper rather than finding a goalkeeper who can do pass the ball out to them?
No. And that may I say punishing the goalkeeper. I'm
Okay.
saying that if the new manager say him go you find a goalkeeper we can use both him hand and him foot them properly, we don't have no problem with it. And we don't have to go on like say the manager, we have to cuss the manager, say, boy, Ray, this and that. And like said the goalkeeper can't step aside or him can't
Well, on the
up on the
Carla,
bench.
remind me of what you said the goalkeeper said.
When him talk about the whole thing about the English player, then when them ask him about him, man, them say like them never really need no English player. Them can manage them. To me, that are the impression we get like them, so they can manage it themselves.
You sure that him is, sir?
I even something worse on it.
What him say worse?
I don't remember. I can't remember the exact word.
Then if you know say worse, so you can't remember.
I can't quote it the exact word because I can't remember the exact word what he said.
Okay.
But he got that interview on some YouTube channel, I think. You understand what I say? But what I'm saying is this, that we remember all of those things, what happened through the World Cup qualify, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not like say this all right.
But remember it happened before the World Cup qualifier too, you know. Remember it happened before.
Yes, it happened before. When time the thing that go on between them and JFF and sitting. I remember all of that, and JFF you go get them player go play US and whatever. But what I'm saying is this: if we have a manager who is going in a different direction, you know, feel so we support the manager, coach.
I know feeling still.
Me say because the reason why I'm saying is that because we have tried for them way and we don't succeed. So somebody come with something new now. We don't feel so we will give the person a chance to prove himself.
But Carla, if you're not listening to program, if you're not listening to program earlier, when Tiddlywings call in, you know, that question was
you were
right. I remember me tell you say you have some people.
You, coach.
Well, I listen, man. I not say you curse me, man. You make a statement and more and chime in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I said to Richard that you are going to have persons who are against Paul and persons who are with Paul. So me just make you know said there's not gonna be 100% support from the footballing public. I just that me didn't want to say.
Yeah, well that's true.
So some people are giving support, that, some won't.
Because them all say because him come from the previous coaching staff regime. People are gonna say that. But me say him come with a different that you can see him have a plan. I am not a favorite of Paul, you know. Neither, you know, but I am willing to see I am willing to give him 1 year or 2 to see the direction and see when really I do if it ever work. I am willing to give him that because if you give him 1 or 1 2 here, it never too late again to really try somebody new because we have 4 years to qualify. Before they qualify. So I'm saying if the man say want a goalkeeper because him and everybody know this man keep him not the low son keep on kicking the ball from the goal to the next end of the field. How much time they do it in a one match? 30, 35 times all them little way there. And it's like we don't want to change, we want the same long ball continue. We see the man that try to use his foot in even the last match against Honduras, and the man coming like him in put 2 foot, then want tangle up when him a try to do it. And when he say it is like it now working, start kick the ball long again. So leave the man. Balakar need to go take him meds, brother.
Balakar always gonna support the local baller them, you know. So you have to understand.
I don't have a problem. Listen, man, I don't have a problem with supporting the local ball. I'm not talking about local ball. I'm talking the direct and this.
No, but at that Balakar I go defend. At that me just make you know that.
But in sound like an idiot
Balakar told Boza that when he hear the critics, if he respond, if he just leave it to him.
Yeah, man, Boza tell him to jump off now and clip up. Because if I'm going to jump off,
he not going to do it, man. He not going to do it. I think he man just upon footballing basis, man. Nobody take he go so far, man.
they don't say about go like if Boza tell him to go jump
off. A footballing basis Balakar attack, man.
If you got think about we point out, man, you need to do that. Because nobody now this Shamar anyway. But we're saying that we don't forget what them do. You understand? And see that come back for your auntie, all of them. Me know why. Me understand why the whole of them are big up Shamar, you know, because them really want him back in our side. And me want him back in our side too. You understand? We not fight him, but me say him man need to say, boy, say something about it then if him choose to. But not force him to do it neither. But me don't like hear it. Me don't like your apology.
Okay.
You understand?
People know that want to hear Shamar. Let me ask if people if I saw you go. Who know that want to hear Shamar apologize? But let me see. Just put a thumbs up if you want to hear that. Because I don't know still. I just Robert's opinion.
Yeah. Anyway, I might look at 2 cents that in a coach.
All right, big up yourself, Robert. Yeah, man, you don't know anything.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so Robert, I take on Balakar. Man, say for what? Powell, Blake, Flemings, Boza, Fisher. Ah, boy, we know how good this is again. Willing to give Paul all a year or 2, yet we were willing to give Tapa with more the 90th World Cup year all the time in the World Cup. Man, then say apologize for what, Robert? So you see people agree with you. Kaheem Parris in Madrid. It seems my way still. Robert, you have gone drop in a comment. No man, overseas Robert, that one. It's an overseas caller. Chad was star. I think gonna easy. The people that are easy, you know. Hey.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Your style and your flavor make the city rock.
Style and flavor. Coach Balakar not going to jump off the cliff. We know that. All right, we're getting another call. Caller, big up yourself. Welcome to the show.
Coach Minzy. Best around here.
What one, coach?
Good day, you know. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. RDN, man.
Okay,
yeah, man.
RDN. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Coach, what more I say? You see, it's like how we're gonna start a new era in our football. Make we just listen. Me tired of the division, brother. Me tired of the division. I want to just make every man like comments know so well. Listen. Just make we support the team, man. Just listen. we're not gonna make that player the feel away. We're not gonna make the next player feel away. We're tired of this now. Jamaica footballer go through this for too long, brother. And this division of cards. Let me tell you something, a lot of people don't understand, coach. Sometimes when we say, when we step on them platform, it reach back to the player them, and it cause a real deep division, coach. Trust me. So me I say to him, man, them say, make we just support. Listen, Paul I'll get a time. Make we just see what him go do. Make we just see if him go be a puppet to the JFF. Seeing, like Tapa get so much time, and nobody never did that come down and Tapa so hard. All the coaches them in Jamaica defend Tapa. Seeing, so me nah say boy Tapa did bad or Tapa did this or whatever. So me just say give that man a chance. Make we see him style. Make we see if he have a system. Make we see if he have build for his future and stuff like that. But just support the team. Just support Jamaica football. Make we support it, man. And stop cause division, man. And stop talking about the player then this and the player then that. You understand me, Mr. Lindsay?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I just got me officer, man. Just bring back unity in football. Make it start from we. Make we start from we where they on YouTube every day I run a promote and then sit now. Yeah, man.
But we believe in our unity still, Carla. We believe in our unity, but you just always have some people when I like the coach, some people like the coach. So you're not gonna get her from that. But we're gonna just try to keep it on a certain level, as you say.
Yeah, man, I understand that, Cause I know everybody, even if your team pick, I know everybody are gonna like your team. But we have to remember, say, a Jamaican team. Yeah, you understand? And we know, say, we advise with opinion, but sometimes, coach, are the way we advise. Sometimes, all right, you make a comment, and you disappoint some player, because some player, certain name, and them are this and them. No, man, come on. You understand? Make we behave like civilized people, man. And make we support the team. Bless up, Mr. Lindsay. Manners and respect.
Big up yourself, Ardian. All right, I think that is a man. That is a perfect way to put the lid on the show, You understand? Yeah, man, that is a good way. Well said, Ardian.
Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
So we are gonna start the unity, though. People, I know it's on a love it thing, and most time I don't want to see this happen and that not happen, but as we call us, yeah, track era, of course. A little more. So we want to shut off of this now, get refreshed and forward back. You see me? Cause
Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
So people, respect our manners. This is where we put a lid on it. Looking forward to that game tomorrow. If we can see it live, we'll try as best as possible to watch it live, But if we can't, we just have the report on it. So big up on yourself, people. Thanks very much for tuning in. One time.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with.
Until next time, people, stay safe. Peace out.